Introducing the fighter in the red corner, 19 years old, 178 centimeters. The official weight fighter, 72.4 kilos. His professional record is 20 fights, 14 wins, 5 victories by knockout, and 6 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, the representative of Croatia, Marko Dorich. Introducing the fighter in the blue corner, 20 years old, 185 centimeters. The official weight fighter, 76.1 kilos. His professional record is 14 fights, 7 wins, and 7 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, the representative of Slovakia, Milan Kratochvila.
So our judges are going to be Atsushi Onari, Patrick Gomez, and Igor Schmidt on the side judges. Dennis Sedenko will be the ring referee for this fight. Very experienced referee. We see him a lot in the last 2 fights here for W5, last 2 tournaments for W5 this year. A lot of experience. Mind you, as these such young guys, the key here is to try and get one of them to change their style of fighting. And we'll see who has the most success. Are you ready? Remember, this is 3 rounds, 3 minutes each round. And let's get the action going. Just waiting for now the bell. And there's the bell. Marko with the left kick to the ribs. Milan follows it up with a right kick to the knee. Nice little combination. The left got underneath the gloves from Milan and caught Marko right in the face. Just keeping each other in a check with those little leg checks right there. Ooh. Nice kick by Milan, but blocked by Marko. Both trying to create an opening right now, each other opponent's defense. Milan seems, right now, a little bit quicker at responding to Marko's punches. A nice left caught by Milan, caught Marko on the chin. Ooh, Marko just missed a nice right kick to the head. Just missed that one as Milan was backing up. They're both throwing quite a few punches. I mean, they're dancing around a little bit, but they are throwing punches, but not much is landing on either side. Both doing very good job of blocking each other's punches. When they're throwing, you know, coming back and making sure that they're not going to get hit. And they're both doing quite a good job. Although I will say that Milan has landed a couple more punches. Seems like we got 2 more or less boxers in the ring right now. A nice left by Marko, caught Milan right on the, was the left hook, it caught him. Right here in the corner. A good combination by Milan. All the punches were blocked, but he had a nice little leg sweep right there that actually caught Marko off guard. And we got 10 seconds left in the first round. Ooh, a beautiful jab by Milan, caught Marko right at the end of that, pushed him back. That one stunned Marko. A nice right jab by Milan to end the round. Not much excitement in the first round. I wouldn't say it was disappointing. They both were looking for opportunities. Some opportunities were found, but not that much. Both did a very good job of defending each other's punches and kicks. You see a lot of these leg checks. They do damage. They obviously aren't, let's say, designed to really stun their opponents, kind of wear them down. A nice first round for these two fighters. I'm gonna have to go with Milan on the first round there. I think he landed more punches. He had a lot more solid hits and kicks that were more effective. And I think that round went to him. Round two. Milan comes out, throws that left jab, followed by a leg kick, and then Marko just really kind of caught him with a left hook to the side of the head, and that one landed. Oh, a beautiful right leg kick to the head from Marko, but I'll tell you right now, he landed it, but Milan seemed to be ready for it because he came right back and just threw a flurry right in, and he landed everyone in his face. Good job by Milan there to respond. Another left kick to the head by Marko. That one also landed. And a right hook, but it doesn't seem to affect Milan. He seems to come right back and retaliate. Very even second round so far between these two fighters. Nice right leg kick by Milan there to the knee. Marko lands another right hook. Milan comes right after him. You know, he gets punched, and I don't know if I can't really see because a lot of times it's happening with Marko's back to me. I don't know if he's putting his gloves down, but Milan just, you know, gets hit and is charging Marko, and he's giving a very good response. And it seems to be making him angrier, not really affecting him. A nice round kick to the midsection by Marko, but once again, Milan doesn't even seem to feel it. He swings and missed on that one. And Marko has clearly landed a lot more punches this round than he did in the first round. But again, it's really having a very small effect on Milan. A nice knee from Marko into the rib section of Milan right there. Comes in with the straight leg kick. Blocked nicely. Marko definitely showing more moves. A backhand, which landed. A beautiful backhand. You don't see too many people doing that because it's a high risk punch. If you miss it, you leave yourself wide open. But again, there's Milan. He just seems to get angry when he gets punched. Doesn't seem to really have an effect on him. 10 seconds left in the second round. A beautiful, beautiful punch by Marko. Definitely, he is much more versed in the kickboxing. He's throwing down a lot more moves than Milan. Milan seems to be relying a lot more on his boxing skills and very little on his legs other than doing a couple knee checks. All right, we're in our third and final round. That round I'm going to have to give to Marko. I thought it was even most of the way, but towards the end, I got to say I think Marko came through. So I got even rounds here. I would even go as far as saying that round is tied. Good second round. Marko seems a little bit more winded than Milan here coming into the third and final round.
The third round.
Final round in our first undercard fight. Let's see if both these fighters think they won, and we'll settle the. Ooh, a beautiful left hook from Milan. Hit Marko square in the face. Marko retaliated, came right back, countered with a nice little jab. Marko definitely trying to use his feet a lot more than Milan, which is definitely an asset and obviously part of the point of kick. A beautiful right jab from Marko landed square on Milan's face. He saw it coming, and then followed by a nice straight leg kick, left leg kick to the midsection. Marko, although he may not knock Milan out, he's definitely much more technically sound, it seems, in the last two rounds. The first round, he seemed a little bit weaker. Milan seemed like he had a potential to really go to town on Marko, but I gotta say, Marko came out in the last two rounds and he's throwing a lot more kicks, a lot more punches. He's landing more, they're much more effective, they have a good pop to them. And Milan seems a little bit more stunned by this. A nice leg sweep, not a takedown, or not a knockdown. Beautiful right leg sweep. Milan had his legs up, had one leg up, he left his right leg exposed. Marko took advantage of it. And right now, Marko is landing everything. Milan just tried to do two backhand punches. Both worked. These guys are going at each other right now, and this is great. I do like that Marko is definitely using a lot more legs. You see him alternating between punches and kicks. This is definitely going to have an effect. A nice, exciting end to the first fight of the night here at W5's kickboxing tournament. Nice little flurry by Marko, two body shots followed by a right leg kick. Milan tries to counter there with a straight leg kick. Nice body shot by Milan. A flying knee kick, didn't really hit him, didn't really do much damage. But I think Milan here needs a solid punch to knock him down if he has a hope of winning this. Oh, after fight shot, that's okay, it wasn't that much. That was a good fight, good first fight. The first round started off a bit slow, they danced around a little bit, but by the end, these guys had a nice little fight going, countering punches, countering each other, a lot more defense. I think Marko showed a lot more skill than Milan by using the legs. Milan definitely didn't use his legs enough. At least not for the first 2.5 rounds. And my vote, if I had a vote here, would be going towards Marko Dorich from Croatia and that victory from the judges. We'll see what the judges say. We could get a fourth round. Judges to tally up their scores. So what you think of the first fight? I thought it was evenly matched. Two evenly matched fighters. Very young. Obviously Marko being 19, Milan being 20. These are two very young fighters, which are getting a lot of experience, and they seem like they have a very good future, both of them.
Decision.
And here comes the ring announcer with his decision.
Fighters. The winner is by a majority decision. Fighter from the blue corner, Milan Kratochvila.
Well, that was a shocker. I didn't see that one coming. I definitely thought Marko in the last two rounds landed a lot more punches, but it was a close one. It was definitely close. That could have won an actual extra round. It was a close fight. Good fight for both of them. Congratulations to Milan Kratochvila from Slovakia, who wins our first fight, the undercard here at W5. Very quickly, let's give a shout out to our sponsors. We'd like to thank W5 Sportswear, Vorgel Water, Rashoni Dom Bank, Eco Sinej, and Casino Rebuy Stars. Thank you guys very much for your support. W5, and everybody appreciates it. We have our next fight coming up, another undercard fight before we take a small little break for the main events of the night. The first fighter coming out in the red corner is Zakaria Rezai from Austria. He's 17 years old, 1.73 meters.